think I just kicked myself offline. Let's see. Yeah, I accidentally kicked myself offline. I also just realized my screen was like way zoomed out, tiny small. Yeah, appreciate people tuning in and stuff, you know. Look at that. Look at that. We can actually just comment this out. Look at that. Okay, let's set it to let's comment this out. Hear that. I think this is for catching potential lock stays. Wait, I don't know why we were doing that. Yeah, I don't think we have a move function. We do have a take step function. And this actually does take a step. Well, actually, I don't think it does. Yeah, we don't. Do we actually take a step? I don't think we actually do anything. Okay, we need to put that in the... It gives us a lifetime reward scaler. Let's peek the definition. It's 10. Then we cut it to a 10th. That's 0.1. So we're adding 0.1 to the reward? Or are we trying to say self.age? We're scaling it down, we're downsampling. But like when they get to 320, they'll get a reward of 2. When they get to 30, they'll get a reward of 3 each turn. So their life gets more rewarding the older they get. That's true. I think that's true. That's good. Over and over again. Over and over again. That's cool. We gain some compassion. So these things are like, I mean, we're programming this in ways people might not like, but the target's not none. We move. So this should actually be called, I really like this song. So instead of calling this take step, we should call it, we call this one seek target. Track target. And then let's find seek target. Track target. So we can just call this track actually, and we can move this into a closet with P. Ooh, it's coming from utilities. We're gonna stick it all the way in here. Used to calculate the directional magnitude of a vector. There you go. This is one of I'm like most proud of this function. I don't know why. It's so stupid, but like it tells you what direction it's in like 0 and 1 values, like x and y coordinates, and then it tells you how far away it is in that direction. Then we can, I mean, we are using that. It's a little intensive, but it's like so cheap to do that on the fly. And we could actually do that. We could actually map all the way to the target until it's 0 doing that. We could calculate the whole trajectory before we move the target, and we would only do it once. That's actually the way we should do it. We should calculate the distance to a target, and then we should go for that target. Yes, I know. Track, and then this is going to be seek. And we're going to call this look ahead. And then to do, calculate the entire number of steps needed to reach the target in a list. And move this to whenever we pick, when we pull from the pool. Oh, this is gonna be sick. So when we get older, if we have the ability to move in a direction, this will randomly spike randomness in the system, interrupting our agent's focus. decision making process. So then we're gonna say look ahead, and then I think this is for catching any potential lock states. We're gonna move this here. So if this is a sleeping state, then this should be a sleep function. Don't we have a sleep? No? So we're gonna do this. We're gonna do self do action. And then we're going to before we do the action even, we want to do the previous action. So if self is moving, the target direction is none. So this is our actual move unit. So this is our, like, we look ahead, we define move. So if we're not moving, then we don't do anything. Shit, fire. I just realized that my metal in the background is probably pretty loud for people when they first join. It's also probably fairly loud. So it's no longer seek target. It's track. Oh, it's not track. It's not self track. We need to import track. Cool. Where is it at? I was just looking at it. Man, there's so much code that we wrote here. Oh shit, you know what we didn't do? Oh, we did put that move code there, great. Okay, we've got to make sure we have these in the right order. So, we're gonna, as soon as we start our function, we want to get older, we lose some energy, life sucks a little bit, and then we move, and then we self-observe express. Observe will come later. So if we are moving, express. If we are moving, then we self-move. There should be a good term for like manifest. What is a good word for do action? We will engage. I think that's a good term, but this do action function, maybe that's where we do that, do action. I don't know if I like this do action. If we pull the first, we return the first. So the terms are overlapping. Like, calling this a target action is not the right term. Target action, we could replace all of these with system. It's almost an encoder. Let's call it that. Let's call it encoder state. So if the target action, and then trigger, let's call this karma. It's just karma, that's what it is. Or we could call it coincidence. That's not a bad idea. That's what goes together. Coincides. Coincidence. Life suck, express. So if we're moving, then we move. So the only problem with this is that we'll do this. We need to do this afterwards. So all of this then would go in this define sleep. And then now our code almost looks clean again. But it'll say if I don't know how we're doing this yet, actually. We're not doing sleeping yet. We don't have any of that in yet. So now we have this function. I don't know why we need to look ahead yet, though. That shouldn't be until we update units. We cannot go to update state. Damn it. Update state. That one. This one. So we need to look ahead before we express. I almost feel like we need to do these here. And then this way, if self dot state equals state, if self wu a, shit, can we just return? We can have some random action and still not do anything. All this figured out is if we're in an encoder state of doing nothing. With this way, energy loss. Cool. Okay, but we need to go to this function and turn the logger off. Shit, fire. They're getting older, but they're not dying. They're not moving either. Yeah. It's pretty cool that we've got these units that have one's cold and honest, the other's indifferent and trustworthy. I just gotta flex it. Man alive. We need one that says pursue. Okay, so as soon as we add a pursue. Okay. Let's do this. When a unit. Let's turn that down a little bit and move it to something a little mellower. So, we chose an action. Go to our random impulsivity variable. And let's cut it down to like 5. So we choose random actions less. That should slow us down a little bit. Yep, okay. So when we pursue something, how about this? I'm gonna close all these. Then we're gonna go to our unit. We're just gonna say wherever we express, when we are moving, we're going to log and hit warning. That way it's loud. Oh, one of these are gonna have to like want to pursue something. Okay, so we chose random action pursue. Choose random action. Then we get a random action. Oh, I see. We are calling action, not target action. That's a big difference. So I don't know what we're doing to trigger. I don't know. Aha. Aha. Yeah, sure. There we go. Now we are performing an action. I don't know how we didn't hit it before. Set object is not subscriptable. Just how to get second item from set in Python. Oh, because there's no guaranteed second item. Okay. So it looks like we use a list. Track is missing one positional argument. Target. Lies. Oh, I had the wrong variable thing in there. What happens now? Did that thing move? Am I tripping? Log level has no warning. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. So we're selecting new in the targeting system now. Yeah, look at that. We're gonna say log level info. Oh, this is sick. Paleface and lost and left to suffer to death together. Holy shit. Oh, that's sick. Oh, 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 we just did something. This might be one of the sickest. Sick. So non-iterable. Funny how they get stuck in these states. Alright, because we updated that to where we have to say where we are calling it from. Set change size during iteration. Okay, Python wants us to be explicit. How do we clean up behind ourselves in Python where it won't complain about changing sizes for our setup? This is don't understand what set's changing. Why is it changing size? Self-dot units. Where all do we use self-dot units? Can we recreate the population? Oh, because here it's a list. But that shouldn't matter. Our grid isn't, oh, because they're both part of the world. Even though they're way different. So, grid units. Do we even use those anywhere? No way. There's no way we're doing this. This is some old code. Where the hell is that at? Recon 3. I was about to say, we ain't doing that. There ain't no way. Yeah, I don't even know why we're even looking at that. Shit. I should have seen that. Add unit. Get the hell out of here. So, forget about this one. Okay. I don't know if that'll have anything to do with it or not. So it's moving so fast, I can't really even tell what the hell's going on. Okay, let's try to watch it again. Damn, I didn't realize I had that music up this whole time. My bad, yo. So, our health is going down, finally. We get to 0, we die, we crash. The set size changed during the iteration. Dead unit found. Well, I know why. Because we remove it from the set. Like an idiot. After we check that state is dead. Yeah, it's fine there. But here we remove it. But we really just need to continue. There we go. Look at that. It moved. And it moved again. They both moved. Look at that. Look at that shit. Ah, I did it again. Okay. I wonder why Lieutenant Deceptive is moving. Where are you moving? Let's see what that says. No attribute target. What attributes do we have? Good old buddy old pal. In the Azimuth, don't we have a cursor? We are because we don't. Oh wait, what do we have a target? Oh, because we don't have the pull implemented, so we don't actually have targets yet. So what are we? Is it selected? What the fuck is it? We don't have a target. The target action would be pursuing. So what do we do? Oh, we don't, again, we don't have anything in the pool. So we set moving. Okay, we can say, wait, what do we do with self-selected? When we select something with the mouse, we update units with the selected, we update units with the selected. We set the cursor to the selected. Does that actually work though? Like, cannot compare move action. Mark it to move action, right? Yeah, so the cursor. So it needs to actually be, targets, let's just fucking make it selected. You know that I breathe for you, you know that I breathe for you. Look at that. Did I? I for you, that I die for you. Look at that. Because we're doing all of that inside now. Well, okay. We kind of don't. We kind of do that, but we kind of don't. Something close to the ocean. You know that I die for. We're still not choosing the best action. That's what's funny. We're just like we are choosing the best market if we're hungry. We're choosing the best home if we're horny. So that's why we're making it choose a state. So I figured out though something. I'm actually not even gonna explain it right now. Go down a rabbit hole. So there we go. That was the problem. The target direction. So we actually broke it. Where were we looking at? An azimuth needs a selected. This is a result of the targeting system mechanics and the choices made by the algorithm. And then from the selected, we can determine a move action. So, move action, so, and we simply return, so do we even need these? From value. Well, that would work. Except for the fact that, oh yeah, that would actually work. Yeah, actually, I have no fucking clue what we're doing. Self cursor equals move action from value select self selected XY and then so we don't need to be calling. Actually, fuck it, I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. If self dot selected is none, I can see through you, I can see through you. If is instance if is instance of a cell type why don't we just do this? I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. We will say it's if it is instance self-selected is none, and we just fucking return. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Cannot unpack non-iterable int. Moving towards 0. Where did we set this thing to 0? In here somewhere. Why wouldn't it? I forgot about that one. That was a long time ago when we fixed that. That was like a whole week or 3. This is fucking cool to me. Oh no. So the health went up like stupidly high, and I'm not trying to fix no bugs tonight, so let's see if we can just catch a video of this. I don't even really fully understand what's going on. In fact, I barely understand what's going on. I guess it was playing the video on top. That's interesting. That's pretty fucking cool if you ask me. So just to share how that video turned out, actually. Come on now. So we could actually like slow this thing down now. That's pretty cool. We can actually go back through and we can figure out what happened. There's a lot going on here though. It's pretty interesting. I'm just curious, like, why is the health going up? Are they eating? Out of curiosity, what happens when we turn debugging? To verbose. This is cool because then we can see how we can optimize. We can see how frequently our actions are taking place. And sometimes nothing, I mean, it's doing the same thing consistently. They're going up in health forever. Oh. So we need to, I see. So we've told them when they reach a target when the magnitude's 0. And look at this. Holy cow, that blows my mind. Damn. So there's the problem. If the magnitude equals 0, okay, so we fixed that bug, so they won't do that no more. This is kind of cool. They don't actually have like a target or anything yet, but let's speed it up now. Let's go back to settings. Let's say frames per second. These screen settings need to be up here by the top. It's because we are returning the value 0, 0. We're telling them to go home. So, what we do, instead of returning 0, so when we, where do we do this? See, all these 0, 0s like this, these vector type, they'll all get combined into a vector type. Or a coordinate type, but a vector type really. So what we'll do, vector math, we will define a vector class. This is returns the relative magnitude, not the absolute. This is the absolute magnitude. We just want to say, look at that. dxy magnitude, and then how do you think this sucker works? Look at that, and then we just wrap this right here. And then here we say define none. Oh, will it let us use the word like that? No, it won't, of course. Vector. Vector, and then we will define null. Return vector 0, 0, none. Look at that shit. We're gonna fuck them up with that. So this one is a vector. This is actually a valid vector. Because if the dxy actually is 0, we want to know that the value of the magnitude is actually 0. But here, if we calculate it here, we want to say that this is a vector of null. Otherwise, Oh wait, this is. Oh, yeah. We actually are calling the distance, if I'm not mistaken. Like we are actually getting the actual magnitude. Calculates the actual directional magnitude of a vector. So it's gonna be vector vector new. Here we go. And then when we track it, that's what we do. So if the target is none, we're gonna return a vector null. And if the previous distance was 0, we're gonna say vector new. And then otherwise we want to unwrap the target, whether it's a tuple or otherwise. Yes, I knew that. So this would be direction vector. So we no longer have a magnitude. But this is a sick roof though. Cannot unpack non-iterable vector object. I know that. We're gonna have to unpack it. That's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna say self magnitude equals self direction vector magnitude, and So we can say self-selected. Ah, look at that. Look at this clever shit right here. Look. Close this out. Close this out. Close this out. Close this out. And this one, we'll have to revisit this one later. We'll have to build the actual, like, function crawler. I got distracted as hell for a second. So we set self-selected to self-direction vector move action. Then we go to this guy, go into this guy, go into this guy, import from DGL engine learning import move action. Is it not in action? Where is our... Oh, targeting encoder. Yes, we're gonna rename all of those. Where is our move action? Then our cursor. Why is it called a move action? I didn't call this a direction. That's all it is. So we should be able to call it if self-selected oh. why wouldn't we get the XY, convert it into a move action, and put it in the cursor? I think this I'm calling this a function. This is a variable, but it's a function. It's a are we recording? Because we should be. I haven't been recording, and I should be recording all this. A lot of this stuff is on YouTube. I don't know what we'll actually need. So we're not going to use self-selected. There we go. When we go here, we're gonna say cursor. There we go. That actually makes sense. I didn't want to add a menu. Still, oh no wait, this is actually a slider bar. I wanted to add that too. Can I import log? I don't think it's actually the log. I'm too tired to figure this out right now though. Pretty sure it's over here in the closet. In the move action. Oh. Is it because we imported that there? I'm like so tired. Engine, move action. Because we put the move action here. It's actually in Cosmos. It's because we actually need to also make a vector.py. It's because all of this stuff doesn't need to be because this file is imported somewhere else where that other file is imported, and you can't import them both. We're not importing the vector type elsewhere, so we don't need to do the circular imports, but we can say can we do that? No. Can we do that? Oh, it's because it's importing everything here. Log base type and move action. Log base type move action. Look at that. Look at that. Boom. We got rid of it by returning it to a none type. And not just defaulting to 0. We only default to 0 when it's reached the target. Cool. Let's see what happens when we scale it up. Let's see if it breaks it. If we say, grid size 100, population size 10, number of jobs 3, number of houses 3. Okay, we're gonna have to change our we should at least be using background. And in the Cosmos level, we want to import color. We're gonna have to do it in the closet as well. From color, import color, and then we can have color at the top level. And then we need to figure out where green is at. Are we using that green? Okay. All of a sudden, it just doesn't work. Yeah, so this is our agents just doing random things, running up a reward, and yeah, that's just how it is. Yeah. I'm just gonna leave that video playing. That's pretty cool. Cool, so like, yeah, we really actually do have a targeting system working now, which is fucking amazing. We're not actually pumping targets in, but if we went to... We do actually have a choose best target. Actually choosing the best action though. We don't actually want to choose the best. Yeah, we actually want to do away with all of this now. Kind of. Yeah, we need to just get rid of that. Even though we just broke it. So let's forget we did anything.